Etra-chan saw it. Life isn't fair. Working hard doesn't guarantee you'll be rewarded for it. Suffering through bad times doesn't mean good times are coming. People who have it good will always have it good. And people who don't will always be screwed. I'm definitely the latter. My name's Urushi, and I've been alive for over 20 years now. I grew up in a single-parent home. We weren't exactly rolling in money. I don't have any friends. Being poor and scrawny made me an easy target for bullies. But I wasn't completely miserable, because we had Chibi. Chibi was our cat's name. I found him abandoned on the street during one of my usual lonely walks home, and brought him back with me. You could say we grew up together. Since my mom was a single mother who had to work all the time, Chibi filled the void and kept me from being completely alone. Chibi died last month. I wasn't there when it happened. I'd moved away for work. I kept making excuses about being too busy to visit home much. Did I ever really do anything for Chibi? Did I love him the way I should have?
Oh my! Is that your kitty, Urushi? How absolutely precious! All cats are just little treasures, aren't they?
This is Suzuran. She's the only person who started at our company the same year I did. Unlike me, her family's loaded, and she went to some fancy school. Everything about her rubs me the wrong way. Honestly, I can't stand her. Obviously, I haven't told her about Chibi dying. She talks like she's from some period drama or something.
But my little elegance is just as wonderful, you know? Just look at this gorgeous silky coat. She's purebred, actually. I fell in love with her the moment I saw her at the pet store, and Daddy bought her for me when I was little. I've been feeding her only the finest cat food since she was a kitten, given her the most luxurious bed, made sure she never wants for anything. The best cats deserve the best of everything, after all. Because I absolutely adore this precious baby.
Cats aren't fashion accessories.
Did you say something?
Nothing. Just, could you stop bragging about your cat to me? I'm honestly sick of hearing about it.
Oh, my apologies.
God, I really hate Suzuran. All this talk about purebred this and pet store that. Every single thing she says about her cat gets under my skin. But more than that, I'm probably even worse than she is. Even if she does treat her cat like some kind of accessory, at least Suzuran gives her a privileged life. She lives at home, so she sees her every day. Unlike me, who couldn't even be there at the end. I hate Suzuran, but I hate myself even more for being a worse pet owner than someone like her. I was having these thoughts on a Friday night. God, I'm dizzy. I really need to stop going to these work parties. Drinking never makes the guilt go away anyway. I should just go home and sleep. Thank God it's the weekend. Wait, was that a cat meowing? Am I hearing things? No, I definitely heard something. Where is it? That's clearly a weak cry. Sounds like a kitten from the pitch. It's freezing tonight. If I don't help, it could die. Huh? Who the hell's calling me right now? Hello?
Oh, Urushi, it's Suzuran. Where are you right now?
Huh? Suzuran? I'm walking home.
Well, you need to come back to the restaurant. You forgot your wallet.
What? Oh, you're right. It's not in my pocket or my bag.
I'm waiting at the restaurant for now. Everyone else already left for round 2. I need to get home to take care of Elegance soon, so please hurry if you can.
Just give it to me at work on Monday.
Huh? But then you'll be broke all weekend.
I can hit up a convenience store ATM. The fees suck. But right now, there's a kitten that needs help.
A kitten? What are you talking about?
I heard a kitten crying on my way home. It sounds really weak. It's cold tonight. I need to help it fast.
What is she? Can you tell me exactly where you are?
Huh? There's a grocery store called Super Etc. nearby.
Got it.
She hung up. Whatever. I need to find this kitten. A few minutes later. Damn it. I can hear it, but I can't see it anywhere. Where could it be? I don't see a mother cat around either. Maybe it was abandoned? If that's the case, I had to save it.
Urushi!
Huh? Suzuran? What are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to help save the kitten.
Help save it?
It should be around here somewhere.
Suzuran, what are you—
The kitten's voice is coming from down here. I'm going to lift this cover.
Suzuran, your fingers. Let me help.
Thank you.
There it is.
Thank goodness it's still alive. My house is close by. Let's take it there for now.
Okay. She's warming the kitten against her body, not caring that her clothes were getting dirty.
Urushi?
Sorry, I'm coming.
He's all clean. But what do we do next?
First, we need to keep it warm. Wrap it in towels, get a heated box or a pet heating pad. Kittens can't regulate their body temperatures yet.
Understood.
And we need to make sure your cat, Elegance, doesn't come near it. If this kitten has any diseases or parasites, it could spread to her.
That should be fine. She never comes over to this area on her own.
Okay. Anyway, we should get it to a vet as soon as possible. We can figure out everything else after that.
Okay, there's an emergency vet clinic nearby that's open all night. We can take it there. But you're so knowledgeable, Urushi. You seem to know a lot about what to do when you find a stray cat.
Well, my cat was a stray too.
Oh, is that so? Right, I'm sorry. Before we go to the vet, can I quickly check on Elegance?
Sure. You should change clothes before you see her, though. And wash your hands.
Thank you. I'll grab the heating pad, too.
After a while, Suzuran came back. We took the kitten straight to the animal hospital. There were lots of things that needed to be done. Exams, vaccinations, that kind of stuff. So we ended up having it stay overnight.
Thank goodness. Looks like we managed to save its life. Now we need to figure out what happens next. Like where this little guy is going to live.
Yeah, my apartment doesn't allow pets, and taking it back to my parents' place, that's pretty far away.
Urushi, I'm thinking of keeping the kitten at my house. What do you think?
What?
I know it's not a simple decision. Having a cat means taking responsibility for a life. But I live at home, so we have plenty of space, and money isn't an issue. We could even hire a pet sitter if needed.
I see. I mean, this really would be the ideal setup. The house is huge. All the furniture looks expensive. With this kind of money, they'd never have to worry about cat food or vet bills. That's probably why Elegance looks so pretty in all those photos. But won't Elegance be upset? I always hear about problems when you introduce a new cat to a house with an older one.
That shouldn't be a problem. Elegance has always been very gentle. And honestly, she doesn't really have the energy to cause trouble these days.
What?
Since you're here, would you like to see Elegance?
Sure. What?
I'm home, Elegance.
So this is Elegance. She looks different from the photos.
Well, of course she does. Those photos are pretty old. She's a senior cat now. I've been adjusting her food and environment to keep her as comfortable as possible. I just want her to live as long as possible. I feel terrible that my work schedule leaves her alone so much.
Speaking of which, where are your parents, Suzuran? I don't hear anyone else around.
They're both living overseas right now. They've traveled for work since I was little, so I'm used to being alone. Actually, the whole reason I got Elegance was because Dad felt bad about me spending so much time by myself at home.
I see.
Elegance has been my emotional support. No matter how alone I felt, having her around meant I was never really lonely. That hasn't changed.
I felt the same way.
Huh?
I didn't have any other friends either. Though, I wasn't there when Chibi died.
I see. So Chibi is.
Yeah,
Have you gotten over it, Urushi? Losing Chibi?
I don't know. Probably not yet.
Right. I can imagine how hard that must be, losing a cat.
Yeah,
That's exactly why I can't bring myself to take new photos of Elegance.
what do you mean?
Because it would make me remember. If I take photos of Elegance as an old cat, every time I look at them, I'll think about how she is right now. I'll remember how useless I am, watching her get older and weaker, and not being able to do anything about it. And every time, I'll regret not doing more for her. That thought terrifies me.
Suzuran, I get it. She's just like me. Saved by a cat, but constantly worried about whether she's doing enough in return. But I think you're wrong about that. Since I wasn't there when Chibi died, I know exactly what you're missing. I have nothing. Almost no photos to remember Chibi by. I don't even know how he spent his last days. That emptiness is awful. It's like having a hole in your chest. But you're different, Suzuran. You're right there with her every day. I can see it just by looking. She's completely at peace. The way she looks so content and relaxed, that's proof that all the time she's spent with you has been precious. Being able to take photos of her like this, so peaceful and loved, is a privilege that only someone like you gets to have. The privilege of being able to remember that peaceful face whenever you want.
Urushi, you're actually pretty talkative, aren't you?
Huh? Oh, sorry.
Thank you. I think I feel a little braver now. I'm going to start taking photos of her again, as long as it doesn't bother her.
Yeah, you should.
And I'll keep that kitten after all. So, Urushi, if you're okay with it, could you maybe come visit us for a while?
Huh? What do you mean?
You know so much about cats, so I thought it'd be really helpful to have you around.
Really? But aren't you worried about having some guy you barely know coming to your house?
Oh, that? I don't see it that way at all. You're a good person. I could tell today. You didn't give up on saving that kitten's life, and you helped me feel better too. I trust you, Urushi.
Suzuran. Sometime later, that kitten officially became part of Suzuran's family. It had been a little sick when we first found it, but by the time it was discharged from the hospital, it had recovered completely and was totally healthy. And as for us, how's it going, Elegance?
She's gotten so attached to Urushi. I'm actually a little jealous. Hey, Glorious.
Glorious is getting pretty comfortable with people too. She's a total house cat now. It kind of reminds me of Chibi. Right after I found him, Chibi used to act just like this.
I think Chibi was happy.
Huh?
My parents were always traveling for work, so I spent most of my time alone. But I still had memories of being loved by them, so it wasn't too hard for me. It's the same for Chibi. I'm sure he knew how much you loved him.
Right.
Urushi, are you staying over again tonight? These two and I are all happier when you're here.
Yeah. Thanks for having me. It was a while after this that Suzuran and I became a real family.
「ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。命あるもの、いつかお別れの日が来てしまうものですからね。だからこそ限られた時間で思い出を作るのって大事です。それに人によるかもしれませんが、思い出してしまうのが辛いよりも何の思い出もない方がきっと辛いですから。まあこれは人間でも同じことが言えますがね。悔いのない人生を送りたいものです。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また少しでもいい話だなと思った方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。